Phone on. Alright, what's good, family? It's your boy Chetch, man. Hope you're having a great day, man. It's a beautiful, beautiful ass day outside, bro. And if y'all ain't outside enjoying it, I don't know what y'all doing. But anyways, man, as y'all can tell by that title of the video, I got a little story to share. Not really a little story, but I got a story to share. And I got my Chipotle ready. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy, man. Shout out to my brother, real homie. You know who you are, man. But yeah, man. Anyways, I'm going to take y'all back. August 13, 2021. Let's get straight to it, man. It's 12 o'clock. It's like 12 in the daytime. I was in the post office shipping some orders from my brand and stuff. And my mom hit me up. She's like, hey, your cousin in town from Canada. Because she works in Canada, but we're from Mexico. So she was like 2 hours away from the border from where we live. In the city called Ensenada. Shout out Ensenada, man. Ensenada's a fucking shit. But yeah, bro, she's like, hey, your cousin is in town in Ensenada. Like, let's go link up with her and let's go eat with her. And I'm like, bet, let's go. So I drop off all my orders at the post office, make my way back home. I'm getting ready. We hop in the car. We're making our way to the border. We cross the border. And, you know, we're doing our usual route until like 10 minutes in, bro. Until like 10 minutes in, I noticed that we're like in this strange road. I've never seen this road before, ever. And I'm like, yo, where are we at? Because it was just a deserted dirt road in the middle of nowhere. We don't go this route. So I'm like, wait, what? And then my dad just parks the car in the middle of the road. He gets off. My mom gets off. My parents tell my brother to get out the car. So I'm the only one in the car at this moment. And then I see in the mirror behind me a van pull up. A white van pull up behind me. I'm the only one in the car. Cause I'm like, wait, what? Like, what the fuck? So then I see 4 guys get out that van, man. 4 guys get out that van. They start approaching the car. They start approaching me. They open the car up, man. They grab me by force. They take me out the car. They're all grabbing me. They zip tie my arms and my legs together, and I'm yelling for my life, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? And I see my parents just on the side. They're not doing anything. They're just watching. My brother, shout out my brother, bro. He a real one for real. He tried doing something, but he noticed that it was 4 against 1. I'm like, what could he possibly do, you know? He was going back and forth between me and these 4 motherfuckers who were like strangling me and my parents. Like, he was in between. He was like, I want to do something, but I can't, because if I try, you know, I might get fucked up. And I understood him, bro. So I'm like, you know what? Just go with mom and dad, bro. Like, but yeah, bro, at this moment, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on, bro? Like, what the fuck is going on? These motherfuckers put me in the van. They throw me inside a van. I'm asking them questions like, yo, like, who are y'all? Where we going and shit? And they don't answer, bro. They don't answer me, like, at all. They don't answer any questions that I have. And I'm getting escorted through this fucking random ass dirt road. I don't know where to. I don't know where the fuck they're taking me. Until like 10 minutes in, we get to this gray building. It's just a gray square, bro. Gray building, just cement. It wasn't even like painted at all. So we get to this building. They escort me out the van. We walk into this building. I see inside the building, man. To the right, 4 cells. There were 4 cells. 3 of which were occupied. The corner one was empty. And I was like, yep, that's me. That's probably me. I don't know what for, but that's me. So then I guess, they throw me in that cell, man. They throw me in that cell and they're like, kick back for 72 hours. I'm like, what the fuck? Kick back for 73 days? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, at this point, I still have no clue what I'm doing or where I'm at. And then I was in there for 3 days, bro. They were serving me breakfast, lunch, and dinner under the table and shit. Like a motherfucking prisoner, bro. And I was just questioning everything. I was like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, who the fuck are y'all? What did I do, like, to get me in this position? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was questioning everything and shit. So I was in that cell for 3 days, bro. I was just literally just doing push-ups, going to the bathroom. I didn't even get no book. I had a TV, but I was limited to the channels and stuff. And then like 3 days passed by, bro. They get me out that cell. They escort me behind the building to this campus. And at that moment, I guess I figured out where I was. I was at a rehab center in TJ. But these rehab centers are not what you think, man. They're not what you think. If you look up Anexo, ANEXO, you'll find out what it is, bro. You'll find out what truly goes on in there, bro. And I was in that shit for 5 months. 5 months. Apparently, it was a stain. Like, my parents threw me in there for smoking weed. And I was like, ain't no way. Just for smoking weed, bro. Everybody in there was in there for either alcohol, a good amount, fentanyl, crack, meth. And I was in there for weed, man. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, I do not belong here at all. And everybody like had the same thought. Like, bro, what are you doing here? You're just smoking that gas, bro. Like, seriously. But yeah, bro. And I was in there longer than people who did harder shit, which made no sense. Makes no sense. But at the same time, I understood my parents' point of view. You know, they're just being parents. You know what I'm saying? I can't argue with that. You know, I guess they were scared of me delving into harder drugs, which I assure you, I'm just sticking to the weed, man. Like, I'm pretty sure at this point, it's pretty evident that I don't plan on doing anything else. But yeah, man, I was in it for 5 months. Then after the 5th month, I got sent to a halfway house. And that shit was pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was lit as fuck. It was just me and the homies from that same campus. I guess we graduated to a halfway house, and then we had more rights and stuff. We got our phones like after a month of being there, you know, doing our thing and stuff. I met a lot of cool people, man, that I still talk to this day. A lot of cool motherfuckers, man. Shout out to all y'all, bro. We was in that bitch for real. We was in that bitch together, bro. And we stuck through it, bro, for real. What can I say, man? What was some like impactful moments in that place? So Christmas time, we had a little party, and this is a man and woman. This is boys and girls, man and woman rehab center. So, but we couldn't contact. We had like no contact, or else we would have gone like thrown in the cell, which I learned the hard way. So Christmas time came up. Christmas Day came up. Christmas Eve. So the 24th. And we had a party, and we all got together and stuff. And then, like, a lot of people's families came. I don't think mine came. Oh yeah, because, you know, I got into some shit that I guess I lost my privilege to see my family. So Christmas Eve came. We had a party. And long story short, me and this girl were chopping it up and shit. And then we go hide and stuff, and then we start making out and shit. And then we get snitched on, man. We get snitched on. My fucking psychologist hits me up, be like, hey, what you do? And I'm like, I kept denying everything. I'm like, she's like, did you kiss her? I'm like, nah, I did not kiss her, bro. I didn't mac on her. When in reality, I did. But I don't know who snitched, bro. I don't really know who snitched, man. I thought everybody there was real and shit, but turns out, nah. And after that, I got sent to the cell again, bro. Cell, bro. Got sent to the motherfucking cell again for 3 days. Another 3 days in that cell. Luckily this time I had a book. But no TV. And I low-key prefer that, man. I read Emotional Intelligence by, I forgot that fool's name. Shout out to, his name is Daniel. I know his first name is Daniel. I think his name is Daniel. But it's a good book. Emotional Intelligence. I read almost all of it in that shit. But yeah, man, I spent New Year's Day in that cell, bro. The 31st and the 1st, I was by myself in that cell. You know what? I put it to myself, bro. I put myself in that position for real. And at the same time, I don't believe in coincidences, so I think it's for a reason, you know? It's for a reason that this happened and shit. But yeah, bro, it was I made the best of it, bro. I made the fucking best of it. I made the best of it. That's all I can say. You know, the routine was the same every day, bro. 6 a.m. wake up and do our little meetings. 7 a.m. workout. 7 to 8 workout. 8 to 9 shower and get ready. 9 to 10 a.m. eat breakfast. 10 to 11 clean up. 11 to 12 we had a little class. Then 12 to 1 we had like free time to do homework and stuff. And then like 2 to 3 we eat. And then 3 to like 5 we had lunch or like recess. We had recess. And recess was the latest part of the fucking day, man. We would just play volleyball. That's all we played, to be honest, volleyball, man. That shit was so fun, bro. I grew a liking to volleyball from being there. And I like playing the front. Cause I have hops, so I just love like playing defense, man. That shit was fun as hell. That shit was fun. And after recess, 5, after like 6 to 7, we would go eat dessert. Then around 7 to 8, we just go back to our dorms and just sleep the night away, man. And rinse and repeat for 5 months straight. That was my story of the fucking later half of 2021, man. From August 2021 to April 2022. I was at the radar. No phone, no contact, no nothing. I was in that bitch, bro. But yeah, man, I just wanted to share a little story with y'all. Cause it was pretty impactful, I'm not gonna lie. Like I grew like my patience skyrocketed after that shit,